My name is Maxwell Smith, and I'm a comedian. The biggest obstacle in my professional comedy career is overcoming my stage fright. I have really bad anxiety, but I try not to let it get in the way of my performances. What do you call a Broadway play about puns? Wordplay.
I'm Maxwell Smith's father, and I've only been to one of his shows. And I was greatly unimpressed, to be honest.
So anything interesting about his shows?
Well, one time he blacked out for 5 minutes straight.
I've been looking, doing some research, doing all the things they say to do to overcome anxiety, exercise, drink lots and lots of water, meditate, do a lot of meditating. It's pretty much where you just sit there and close your eyes and shut up. Yeah, none of that really worked. None of that really worked for me. So I saw the new Planet of the Apes movie talk about guerrilla warfare. None of that really solved the stage fright thing. As it turns out, the problem to overcome was not how to be less nervous with crowds. It was how to draw smaller crowds. So I showed up late. Once a month, instead of doing comedy, I would read the Bible. And the Lord said to Moses, "These are the regulations for the diseased person." And finally, I would just tell really, really offensive jokes. What is the difference between a cow and 9/11? But they just kept coming. Like, I could not get rid of these guys. Like, no matter what I did, the crowd just grew and grew. So I was stuck.
Our family have always been attorneys, and we've done quite well. And you don't have to be funny to be an attorney, and you can do quite well, but you do have to be funny to be a comedian. So I think that pretty much says it.
The idea hit me when I was on a bike ride. Tell better jokes. The only reason why people were even watching my acts is because they liked dumb, bad, terrible humor. They were stupid. I needed to tell better jokes. If I told better jokes, smarter jokes, they would go. What do you call a benzene ring that has the iron atoms replacing carbon atoms? A Ferris wheel.
Maxwell, used to draw 80, 90 people. Wasn't bad. And then it dropped to like 40 or 50, and then boom, overnight, nothing.
He's not really funny anymore. He kind of sucks now.
He can't complain if nobody comes. I mean, he's just not funny anymore.
So, drawing a crowd, you can't hang around. We had to kick him out.
Eventually, I got kicked out of the venue because nobody came. But I don't mind. I still do stand up by myself in front of a mirror.